Hello, I'm Matt Guff from House.com, and this is a 2020 Salomon HPS Snowboard. The HPS is a pretty unique snowboard. It's actually called a hillside project. This is a fun little piece kind of from two masterminds, Wolle, Nyvelt, and of course Taka and Nakai, both great board shapers that wanted to make something for Salomon that floats really well in power and has a nice smooth ride. It's powerful, it's lightweight, and of course has tons of float. And it really looks cool. This is kind of like a limited kind of edition style snowboard. You're not going to see a lot of these around. It's for, basically all mountain kind of power riding for intermediate to advanced level riders. But anyone could kind of ride this too. Like there is some tech that more intermediate to advanced level riders would benefit from. But if you are a beginner and just want a powder board, this is actually a really good one. It features a tapered directional style shape, and you'll notice that the nose is quite a bit longer than the tail. The tail's a little bit smaller and more narrow to keep it down and keep the nose afloat when you're riding through the deep stuff. The stance is set back 30 millimeters, which is actually quite a bit, and it features a great profile shape. It's kind of similar to another one that Salomon has. This is actually called the powder camber profile. From the medial side of the front insert packs to basically the tail, the board has a camber. That camber provides stability while it's on an edge when you're getting to those powder spots. And then from underneath the front foot to like the very contact point or effective edge end on the nose, there's a very long gradual style sweep. But notice how it doesn't really kick up really fast. It has a nice gradual kind of rocking style plane, which is cool. And then the tail actually has a little bit of upturn. But this is a smooth riding board with that taper. It really does float like a dream. The feel and flex is right in the middle at a 5, not too soft, not too stiff, and it features a lot of really unique stuff. And the first thing you probably see and notice is this bamboo style top sheet. But there's additional woods within the core. It's called the Ghost Core, which features a lightweight Polonia and of course a very strong style aspen. And on the bottom and top of that wood core is a Biax style fiberglass, so that runs at 0 and at 90 degrees. So even though there's a full laminate of that bamboo style top sheet, the board is still pliable torsionally with your feet. Then of course there's going to be some extra stuff within the sidewalls to make the board damp and to make it very smooth riding. They've actually inlaid bamboo and cork, and that's basically the full running length of the board will feature that. So that cork helps to dampen out the ride. So when you're riding through choppy terrain, instead of your legs receiving those negative vibrations and causing you to be fatigued, that cork and bamboo sidewall will. This is a very eco-friendly style board, which is kind of like the newest, not the newest trend in snowboarding, but a trend that a lot of brands have been kind of going towards. And I like that, because bamboo and cork, they're natural, but they also have performance qualities as well. The base is sintered. Nice black base. I always love black bases, and it's going to absorb a lot of wax. This is the sintered EG, but it's going to ride faster if you keep it maintained. But if you don't, it's going to be obviously slower. So keep some wax on it. And another cool thing about the HSP or the Hillside Project is that it features a traditional radial side cut instead of all the other crazy stuff that Salomon does with their EQ, the equalizer, blah blah blah. The classic radial side cut. It tends to be just a little bit smaller, right around I think the largest size, the 158 has a 7.6 meter side cut radius, and the 55 has I think a 7.4. So fairly small side cut radiuses. So if you do take it on group trails, you'll be able to snap into nice little tight spots if you'd like. Again, with those two sizes, if you have a size 11 foot, make sure to go up to the 158 size because it has a 26.2 centimeter waist width, and anything like a size 10 and a half and smaller of a boot, jump on the 155 because it has a 25.8 centimeter waist width. This is a great deck, of course. Great masterminds behind it, Taka and Wolle. And you can, of course, check this thing out right now at thehouse.com. Again, this is a pretty limited release style board from Salomon. If you're kind of into powder sticks and you want another board to add to your quiver that you won't see a lot of on hill, it's going to be this one, the 2020 Salomon HSP. Check it out at the house right now, and hopefully see you guys on snow.